Hey everyone, it's Mr. Pachito again with another short video at K-Writer Geek Nation News. We're going to be the latest of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai Anime, and comic book toy review. As you guys know, I changed my from Anthony Geek Nation News to K-Writer Geek Nation News. I just liked it better. I think it was cooler to sound. So let's get started. This weekend I went to World Toy Fest in Pasadena. Love it. It's my third year going. Love going. You find the coolest stuff. You can bargain with them. You can find the most awesome people there. You meet new people. You get to just. It's a small little con. It's really relaxing, really calm. It's great for the kids. It's a cool place if you want to go. They're gonna have another one in May 4th. I'm not sure which day. I think it's May 4th or. Can I make sure? Let me just make sure. It's the next one's on May 4th, 2014 at the Pasadena Convention Center. Just so you people want to go check it out. I also have a link for it underneath my YouTube, for you people again who wants to check it out after I'm done. Okay, so let's get started. I got this this weekend at the Pasadena Convention Center for Robot Toy Fest. It's the cell phone Gokai Cellular from the show Gokai More Pirates Gokai Super Sentai Gokai More Pirates. Sorry for that. And it's the 6 Ranger Gokai Silver, my favorite, of course. And cool story. Originally, I saw this maybe like a year ago at this other con, and someone was selling it used too. Also, but he was selling it without the key, and he was selling it like I think $60. My budget I think for that con that day was $40, or actually I had the money for it, but I hesitated about it and I didn't get it, and I regretted it. Because these stores are getting harder, when they discontinue in Japan, they make less of it. But you could find them in other countries, like I know Bandai Asia and China and Hong Kong, all in that same area, do sell it, but you could get it for $45. I have seen it on eBay for use in the States, but usually when it's used, it's missing the Gokai Silver's key, and it's missing the little red visor scanner thing. And that little plastic thing is like, it's almost every time I see it online and I get excited that's missing that little piece, and it's like, oh, without that piece, what's the point? You want your collection to be complete. Even it's a little, like beat up, just a little, you can paint again, that's fine, but to actually missing the pieces, it's incomplete. Your collection's incomplete. If you're a fan like me or who collects and wants the complete collection. But online, they usually run for $45, and that's a Bandai Asia version, not the Japanese one. And its shipping's $10 to $20 to $30. Japan, because it's a discontinued toy line, it's actually more expensive if it's brand new. It's I seen it go online for $70 to $80, and then sometimes they just don't have them online. Mine, like I said, I got mine at the Robot Toy Fest this weekend, used. And it was cool because it wasn't even on display. He had like in the back behind his Megazord, and I kind of spotted it. And then I saw it, and I asked for it, and long story short, I got it for $50, and that's not a bad bargain. It came with the Gokai Silver key, and it came with the Gomo key. Usually you have to get this separated, but I was very fortunate. He gave me this bonus part with it. Pretty much, like it has all this is not. Compared to the other Gokai Silver key Morpher, it doesn't scan or read the key that you put in and you turn it. It automatically just does it. You just push the button and you push the lever, and that's this back here. And then you don't even have to put the key in. You just push the button, and then you push down right here, the little red thing right here, and it does it. And this is the visor thing I was talking about. This is the part that gets lost. If you can see. So yeah, so that's the only thing a lot of people didn't like about it, but for me, I'm okay with it. I mean, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Gokai Silver. He's one of my favorites. I love how he got his Morpher, his story. It's cool. You could trigger some sound effects with the numbers, because the numbers also represent the Ranger when he morphs into them. They do trigger some sound effects, but it's not like it's not exactly like the Morpher, the Mobile's Morpher. That has more sounds and more trigger numbers when you put it codes. This has some, but not that many, not compared to that. So yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like it, but I do. So let's get started. So let me turn this on. The on and off switch is back here. It's just plain simple. It uses those batteries, those small batteries, like the size for, watches. I'm very lucky because there's a dollar store where I live, and they sell those tiny batteries for like $1, and I'm full with them, so I'm set. But not many people are fortunate and can find these. Even you do find them, they're very expensive, but I get them for $1, so I'm very happy. And that's like a whole, like, not just 2 or 3. I get like a bunch, like maybe like 20 for $1, and that's not. Yeah, that's crazy. So let me turn it on. And it has the same effect sound as when you turn on the mobile key Morpher. It has only one LED light, and it's up here. And there's a little width switch here, and that's to open it. And then when you see, this is the part that gets lost very easily, because a lot of people take this out, and then I guess they cosplay with the character, or they just take it out with other people, and it gets lost because this thing's very easily pops off, especially when you rewind it. It does this. It can pop off, and that's very scary. So let me put this in. That does nothing. Putting the key inside doesn't trigger any sound. Like I said, this is already automatically does the sound effects already, and you just have to press the. Here we go. And it goes. Gokai Cellular. And just to give you a sample that you don't need any other key, I'm gonna do a Dragon Ninja from Duo Ranger. I'm gonna do my other favorite Ranger from Magic Ranger. Here, let me do one more. Gokai Knight, my other favorite. And let me just trigger the other setting for this. You have to press Gokai Cellular space to activate the other mode. And just to give you one code, I'm going to press for Dragon Knight, and that's 2. And you have to press Gokai Knight to trigger the sound. Now let me summon his Megazord. Pretty much you press 0000. And I really love this. I love that it has all these faces. I'm going all nerdy on it. I'm like, oh, I'm happy that I finally got this. It's small, it's simple, it's not that heavy, but I love it. I love it. And if you're a fan of the show and you're a fan of Gokai Cellular, get it. But be patient, because like I said, I kind of gave up when I tried getting this the first time. And then a year later passed, and boom, just out of the blue, I found it, and I was like, yeah, very excited. And also, again, I got this with the bonus when I bought this from the guy, and this triggers his gold mode. Now, I noticed you can use any mobile key to trigger gold mode. You don't even need this one. This one, it's funny, but this one's actually the one that comes with a set with other 4 keys, because I know they have the candy version mode, and it's hollow from this side. You can tell right here, this is not hollow. It's rubbery, actually. So this must be from the DX key. I think it's 3 or 4 sets. I'm not sure. So let's do it. Just trigger the sound. You can do it one more time. You guys can hear it. And that's about it. I didn't really take any filmed Turbo FS, but there is another one. Again, there's another one at May 4th, 2014, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Pasadena. I try to take photos and see if I can film there the whole day if I can. Probably more shopping. Yeah. before I don't forget, I did order something online. Should get it maybe by next week, and I'll do a video about it. And it's from Kiva, the Kamen Rider series Kiva, and it's actually from Kamen Rider Kiva, the movie. It's actually King of the Castle in the Demon World. It's actually the DX Arc Kiva and Ray Kiva, and I can't wait for that because I'm a huge fan of that movie and the show. So again, thank you for watching my video. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at Anthony Geek Nation. Kamen K Rider Geek Nation News, where we meet the latest of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai anime, and comic book toy review. Thank you again for watching. You can leave comments, share, subscribe. It's up to you. Again, this is Mr. Bushido signing out. Goodbye, YouTube world.